Guys, I'm filming a video for you today, and I'm just sitting outside my front porch enjoying the beautiful rain. Look at that rain. Sometimes the rain is nice and relaxing. And I want to talk about something today. I know I do a lot of fitness and nutrition videos. Well, I want to talk about something motivational related. Motivational related. Let's get up here and let's close this door so I don't have any noise coming in from inside. Someone commented below on one of my videos and said, "Hey Greg, like Brandon Carter's doing these motivational videos. You should start doing that." And I agree. You know, it's fun. Because sometimes when I just hit on the fitness nutrition videos, I kind of feel like I want to talk about something else besides fitness. And in this video, I really want to talk about motivation. And I think being motivated, like that motivated state, is really overrated because, frankly, you're not going to be motivated that often. If you're relying on motivation to give you a push in the butt to do the things that you have to do to get to your goals, then that's fucked up. You'll never succeed, because really achieving success and achieving great results and achieving your goals is a matter of being able to push through regardless of what's happening around you. No matter what is going on, you're gonna do what it takes to get to your goal. Whether you feel like shit, whether you're sick, you know, whether simply you have 1,000 excuses not to do it. You're gonna push through and you're gonna do that. But what is gonna make you do that, right? What is gonna push you to do the things you have to do to get to your goal, right? Because if you're not motivated, then why would you do it? Think about that for a second, you know? Think about that. Hell, I'm thinking about that too. But no, the answer is you have to have a vision, okay? Too many people get so sucked up into their daily life, all the shit that's going on that kind of pulls them away from their true purpose. They get sucked up in it, sucked up into watching their TV shows at night, sucked up into like the mindless issues and problems that they got running around in their head. And if you really want to achieve something in life, you gotta have that strong, powerful, compelling vision. You gotta take a moment, take a Sunday, take an entire day to chill out and not do anything, and just maybe get out of your usual environment, get out of your typical environment. You know, go to a different park you've never been to. Go somewhere away from all the areas that you're comfortable with and you know, because you need to be somewhere fresh for this to really be powerful. And sit down and think about, where do you want to be in life? What do you want to be truly happy and fulfilled? You know, how do you want your life to look? How do you want your fitness and your physique to look like? Where do you want to be with your fitness and physique and fat loss goals? Where do you want to be with your career and business goals? Where do you want to be with your relationship goals? How do you want your lifestyle to look? What do you want to be doing on a weekly basis? What skills do you want to be doing? Where do you want to live? Do you want to live in the city you are now or somewhere else? What car do you want to drive? What's your dream place? Map out this vision of how you want your life to be. Then start to write down goals. If you look on my iPhone, there's a little app called the Notes, and I write in that constantly. Goals and everything, progress I'm making, things I need to do, I write in there constantly. And it's so cool, because when I go back and I look at the goals I set 4 or 5 years ago, huge, massive goals, well, I conquered them. And I guarantee if I didn't put down those goals on paper or on the notes, I wouldn't have done it. There's something really powerful about putting that stuff on paper or on, you know, your phone, somewhere you're gonna look at a lot. And so write down a bunch of goals that you have. And you really, and this is where my quote comes in. For people that don't know, they asked me about this quote that I have on my arm. It's right on my left shoulder. I'll pull it out right now because that would be kind of poetic. But the quote is, "Make no small plans." It's my father's initials, and it's his birth and death date. He passed away when I was 11. But he was the most inspirational person I've ever known. And still, he has more power on me to this day than anyone I know, than anyone I know's father has over them. So the fact that I lost him at 11 is actually, in a way, it's a gift, because you know, he's kind of shaped me in a lot of ways, the person I am now. But it says make no small plans. And that's the problem, is when people set shitty, half-assed, mediocre goals, when they set goals that are just like safe goals, they're actually less likely to achieve them. That's my thoughts. How could a mediocre, a easier goal be harder to achieve? Well, think about that. You tell me. Do you really want to work your ass off to achieve mediocrity? Do you really want to push through and, you know, do all those things you have to do to have a mediocre life? Probably not. So when you set really powerful, compelling goals that are true to you, because everyone's different, everyone has different goals in mind, you know, but when you set truly powerful goals that are true to you, that compel and inspire you, well, that's when you're going to be able to work quite hard, you know. And you don't have to kill yourself to achieve your goals. You don't have to destroy yourself. You just have to focus on making that improvement. You have to focus on kind of every week getting a little bit closer. And it depends on where you are right now. Sometimes it doesn't take a ton of effort. Sometimes it takes a ton of effort. It varies. When you really find out what it is, how you want your life to look, then the motivation is much deeper. It's much more profound. It's beyond motivation, really. It's just who you are. You start to become and align yourself with the person that's going to do what you need to do to achieve your goals. So let's think of some action tips right now before I cut off this video. Step 1, go out. Get away from your environment, get away from everything you've got going on in your life, and just sit down and just chill out and just reflect. Just reflect and ask yourself where you want to be. You know, hit on those main categories. You know, your fitness, you know, your career or business or finances, you know, your relationships, your lifestyle. There's stuff you can do right now to have an awesome lifestyle. You know, maybe you're sitting at home every day after school or work and just watching TV. Maybe you want to go out and do some cool stuff, you know, do some improv classes. I don't even do that, but I kind of want to. You know, take some martial art classes, do some fun stuff, go out and talk to people. I don't know, whatever's your interest. And like, you know, what did I say? You know, fitness, business, work / career, relationships, lifestyle, hobby stuff. I don't know, all those like main categories. And just think of it like the stuff how you want your life to look, like, you know, where you want to be and all that, and different experiences and stuff that you would do to truly fulfill you. And then once you have that mapped out, start to write out those actual actionable goals. And then every week, you know, maybe it's every Sunday, write down, what did I do this past week to get closer to my goals? And then write down, what are you going to do the next week to get closer to your goals? And when you keep yourself accountable, you'll be blown away at how your fucking life transforms. Because no one wants to do that shit. Like, honestly, like, this video is probably going to have like a few thousand views in the next couple days. And probably, if anything, probably 2% will do this. But those 2% are the ones that are actually going to be blown away and see awesome results. And your life's not going to transform in 2 days. Give it some time, you know, give it some time. It took me, I've been building Kinobody for about four and a half years, and you know, it didn't take me a month to get to where I am right now. It took 4.5 years. But now I'm helped transform thousands of people's lives and their physiques, and it's been amazing to be able to do that. You know, I have hundreds of new people doing my different courses every single month, getting sick results, emailing me these testimonials, and they're sweet. But it took 4.5 years. So I mean, if you're not willing to stick through it and be consistent, well, you're not going to see results. And so some of you guys are going to be like, fuck it, you know what? I'm willing to work hard. I'm willing to push myself. I'm willing to make myself accountable. I'm willing to map out where I want to be. I'm willing to do this. And those are the ones that are really going to see amazing, amazing results. And the beautiful thing is, forget about the end destination. Yeah, you got these awesome goals to motivate you, inspire you, but you should be enjoying every step of the way. Because hell, building Kinobody, doing videos and articles, and even in the beginning when it barely got any visibility, I had a blast with it. So that's what you want to have. Same thing if you're going out to, like, you know, start a business, you should be having fun with it. If you're going out to like meet women and trying to find whatever it is that you're looking for, maybe that really cute girl that's your type, well, have fun going out and meeting girls and talking to people and this and that and doing whatever has to take. Download Tinder, I don't know. And same thing, you know? So, yeah, hopefully you guys found that helpful. Take care.